Are you leading yourself today? Yes, you are. Oh, thank you, sweetie. You're such a good girl. Super good girl. This is really a pre-flight test. I do this every time I'm here. Are you comfortable with my tools? Do you understand that they are not here to hurt you in any way, shape or form, no matter how much noise I make with them? Yes, she's getting a little like, Good girl. Good girl. So here she is showing some anxiety with the whip over her body and head. I'm not going to stop. Good girl. So the whip, when I do the familiar, is fine. But then when I introduce something slightly new, I'm going to affirm this to remind her of the purpose of this exercise. Just be with this. Good girl. Much better. There you go. Good girl. You are a good girl. There you go. Good girl. There. So we keep expanding the range of things that she can tolerate. She tolerates this kind of stuff pretty good. She tolerates this pretty good. She tolerates even swinging the rope against and around her legs. I'm hitting the fence here. Let me come forward a little. Oh, good girl. So here I'm swinging the rope around her hind legs. She tolerates all of that really well. Super good. And then for whatever reason that was so, this exercise was difficult for her. But even in the couple of repetitions that I did, it got a lot better. Super good. So this is about tolerating the string, the whip, tolerating movement, tolerating sound. Super good. And then also understanding the difference between just be with this, just quietly accept whatever the hell I'm doing, or now I am going to ask you something and can you respond to that request? For backup, for instance. Good girl. Super good. Super. And you can tell that I am a lot more subtle in my asking her to back up than I am in tolerate this. This is more movement, more noise, a lot more energy behind this whip, and yet she just stands there quietly because she understands it has nothing to do with her. Or that's the idea anyway. Good girl. Super good. There. I didn't ask for her to go out on the circle, so I interrupted the movement by asking for a hind quarter yield, because I don't feel we are quite done with this exercise yet. Especially this still gets her a little worried. Good girl. So I'm not going to stop this exercise until she gives me the desired response, which is just be with it. Good girl. So I'm going back to something that she's familiar with. You are a good girl. And then I'm adding what she's uncomfortable with. And there I reward quickly for the slightest try. Good girl. Oh. Good girl. There. Good girl. Super. I will come back to this exercise